honey. Hey.
No, you're not.
I really am doing. Are you going to come over? Hey, guys. It's Sunday. The last day of April, which I cannot. No, wait. Is it tomorrow the last day? No, tomorrow's the last day of April, right? What day is it? Oh, it's the 29th. We have one more day, right? Hey, Ruth. How are you today? So before I start, if you notice like troll activity, if you wouldn't mind blocking or reporting for me, that would be fabulous. I would really appreciate it. It's hard for me to talk to you guys and moderate myself. Hey, Lisa. Yay, Lisa's here. Go check out Lisa's Country Kitchen. She has a great channel over here on YouTube. I have my glasses on today because my allergies are driving me crazy. Lori, yeah, we have creepers, Lori. They can creep, but if they comment, they're going to get reported. And so anyway, I wanted to show you all. I have this shirt on. It's so funny. Look at this shirt. I bought this shirt over at the Gap outlet, like right when the spring stuff started coming out. And it's an extra large and it fit me really well at that point. And it's huge on me now, which is so funny because my weight isn't changing that much, but like all of my clothes are getting bigger. So something good is happening. I don't know what. I thought I would come on here and answer questions. Oh, Nicole, thank you so much. Nicole says that she's new to my channel and she loves it. Thank you, Nicole. That's really sweet. I really appreciate everybody's support here on YouTube. So, and hi to my new subscribers. So let's see. Hi to Pamela and Lori and Ruth and Nicole. We already said hi to Nicole and Louise. Hey, Louise and Sue. Thank you, Sue, for the congratulations. And PSU girl is here. I always like her name on here. I think I said hi to everybody. So I just had some questions. And then I also wanted to talk about our little challenge for May. It seems like everybody is really liking the boot camp challenge. So I think what we'll do over on Facebook is continue with the boot camp challenge. I'd like for you guys that are already doing the boot camp challenge to refine it a little bit. So I want to see more detail. So instead of just saying activity, I want you to be specific. What are you challenging yourself to do specifically for activity? For me, it's 11,000 steps a day, which is killing me. But you know what? It's a goal to work towards. So I'm not perfect on it, but like today I only have 3,000. So my husband and I are going to go on a walk a little bit later. Let me fix this a little. I feel like I'm, and then hydration, you know, are you aiming for a certain amount of hydration? Honey, you know what you're doing? It's so funny. Every time I go on YouTube, he goes in the kitchen, you start cleaning or cooking or something. It's like psychological. I know, you got to make dinner. He's cute. So we have, what do I have? Taco soup. No. Chicken tortilla soup in the crock pot for dinner tonight. And he just told me he doesn't like soup. So I don't know what he's having. Hey, Vanessa and Alicia and Stephanie and Carrie and Susan Harold, who retracted her message. I don't know why, Susan. Susan, why'd you retract your message? Hey, Ruth. Good to see you guys. So I've been paper tracking yesterday and today, and it's really, I'm enjoying myself. Although I'm a little behind. I still have to track lunch on here. But my mom and I went to Kroger today. I don't know if you live in an area where there's a Kroger, but our Kroger has a lot of stuff that you can't find. Like they have fat-free sour cream. They have fat-free cottage cheese. But what kind of stinks is I'm having to go to like several different places to get stuff. So I've been trying to eat a lot of Simply Filling things, but track them. And I did that for a couple days last week. And I think I kind of recovered myself from eating out so much by doing that because I ate out a lot last week, but I still managed to lose 0.4, which was good. So Mimi, nice to see you too. And hi, Cheryl, how are you? Vanessa says he wants to be near you. Are you in there because you want to be near me? We have a small house though. So I think he said always. He's cute. So, hey, Lisa, I'm glad you caught me too. Anyway, I had some questions on here. I got my little meal planner out. Remember I showed you guys this? I got this from the Target dollar spot. And I actually was sitting here doing my little meal plan for the week. I'm going to really try to, I always want to say chart. I'm going to really try to track all my food this week because I have found myself getting a little bit lazy. And I think it's because of the 0 point foods. Like I'm like, well, that was 0, so I don't have to track it. And that was 0, I don't have to track it. So I'll go back in later and I'll track the things that aren't 0. And everybody at my meeting on Saturday was saying that they're doing a better job of things if they're tracking everything. What do you guys think about that? Do you feel like, you know, if you're tracking everything, you're doing better? So let's see. Angela said she got my 0.4. I'm sorry, Angela. You need to kick it to the curb next week, right? Along with some more. So let's both try to lose 0.4 at least next week and more. We'll do our best. Who knows if the body will cooperate. And Stephanie says she tracks everything. Nicole says, yes, that makes sense. So are you guys tracking everything? It sounds like you are. Okay, so let's see. Rubdali Ruiz. Did I say Rubdali? That's a cool name. She's from Puerto Rico. She wants to know my waffle recipe. So I'm going to tell you what it is right now. Will you get me my Kodiak waffles? Will you get me my Kodiak cakes out of there so I can show them what I use? The box of Kodiak cakes. So if you go, I go to Target. That's where I get my Kodiak cakes. Yeah. Is that the peanut butter one? Or buttermilk? Okay. So this is the one I use. Look, I have an assistant, an off-camera assistant. So I use these Kodiak cakes. And let's see. It is a 1/2 cup of this mix. I put in an egg white, 1 egg white. Then I put in a 1/2 cup of water. And then I put as many blueberries as I want. And I use them on a Oster. I do this on an Oster waffle maker. I found the Oster waffle maker. So I put that on high. I get 2 nice size waffles out of that for 5 smart points. And then I do 1/4 cup of the Market Pantry sugar-free syrup. 1/4 cup of the syrup is 1 smart point. I heat it up a little bit in the microwave for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then I do spray butter. So you could potentially split that in half. Like, let's say you only have 23 smart points a day, and then you could have a nice size waffle, like 1/4 cup of that, you know, 1/4 cup of the mix, 1/4 cup of water, and blueberries would be like 2 to 3 smart points. You'll have to see how that's, you know, it's probably 3 because you know how the tracker will give you, I don't know, it'll probably bump it to 3. But anyway, it's delicious. So that's my waffle. It's not my recipe. I just did it off the box. So Carrie Elliott says she doesn't track everything, but she's very vigilant with her portions. And something that I noticed, if you go to the Weight Watchers website, you guys, and you look up recipes, they will give you the recipe and then they'll say it serves 4. And then if you actually look at the portion sizes, like their chicken in their recipe, your portion size will be like 4 ounces. So they're really still thinking that your portions for the 0 point food should be normal portion sizes. And I believe 4 ounces is the size of your palm. Is that correct? My old Weight Watcher friends. Weight Watchers used to give you a really cool way to measure things. Like your thumb is 1 ounce, you know, and the palm of your hand is 4 ounces, I think. So that was a good visual way of measuring things. So they're still expecting you to do, like, you know, measure out a normal size portion for yourself. And then if you're still hungry, to get yourself a second portion. And my leader is really big on being soft, full. So you eat until you're satisfied, you're softly full, so you're not stuffed. I have a terrible time with that. I like to eat until I'm, you know, I don't even know. overly full. And my problem is it takes me 15 or 20 minutes for it to register. So then I go way past and then I feel miserable. So Lisa says she loves that phrase. Yes, soft full has really clarified what that feeling is supposed to be for me. Debbie says the Cracker Barrel sugar-free syrup is really great. So I will definitely have to look that up. Thank you, Debbie, for that tip. Okay, so Sue says she thinks the palm of the hand is 3 ounces. I don't remember, Sue. If somebody, looks it up, you can post it down below in the comments. I need a little Zevia. Hold on. This is my favorite one, you guys. This is the ginger root beer. I'm a big Zevia freak. So I get Zevia here at Sprouts. There is a huge health food store near me that carries it. That's like a mom and pop health food store. And I also get it at our local HEB. I know people have been asking where to find that. So I don't know if it's just in certain areas, but you can go to their website and see where they distribute if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, so to questions, Mrs. Meltaway, one of my subscribers, asked, what type of milk do you use? There are so many on the market: soy, coconut, almond, cashew, etc., as well as pros and cons for each. And what do you prefer? Well, I like you guys have seen me every morning. I like the Califia Farms unsweetened almond milk. I just saw it at Kroger for $3.49 for the big white jug that you guys see me doing every day. I feel like it's the creamiest. It's 1 smart point for 8 ounces. It's 1 smart point for 4 ounces. And I use that in my coffee or if I have cereal. I did use some fat-free milk this last week, but milk is pretty high in points, you guys. But I like the Califia Farms. The other ones I feel like are kind of watery or something. And then the Califia Farms has no carrageenan and it has no something with a C, which I don't know what that does, but apparently you don't want that in your almond milks and cashew milks and stuff. So that's the one that I like. Let's see what you guys are saying over here. Alicia says she has the same clean your plate issue drilled in as a child. Yes, absolutely, Alicia. Let's see. Mimi says Target in Central New York carries Zevia. So that's good to know. Alicia, I have not. Is it Alicia? Alish? Cool name. I have not tried the grape Zevia. So I'll have to look for that. Cheryl Martin says that Kroger has the milk, the non-fat milk, Webmaster non-fat milk. It's 1 point for 8 ounces. Oh, Carb Master. Webmaster. That's funny. You auto-corrected. Carb Master non-fat milk is 1 point for 8 ounces. I have not seen that, but next time I go to Kroger, I'm looking for that. Tina says that her husband just popped into the kitchen and said, oh, Nurse Amy is on. Oh, how fun. Hi, Tina's husband. Hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, let's see. I had some other questions. I'm going to try to find them. Let me know if you have questions. I don't know everything, but okay, you guys need to go over to my weigh-in, and there's a great comment by Mama McMinney. She's talking a little bit about homeostasis of the body. And I liked what she was saying about that we're pushing our bodies to do something somewhat unnatural and losing weight because our bodies, we've gained weight for sort of self-protection, right? That's sort of the body's MO is, oh, let's put the fat on 4 times of starvation. And we've gone past that. But that the body is fighting for homeostasis. And so that she really appreciates sort of a slower loss because it's sort of the body's natural way of, maintaining homeostasis, and she doesn't want to shock the body into doing anything. I liked her comment. So you guys need to go look at that comment. It's awesome. Diane Lane asked me, did your leader let you start your weight from your first Weight Watchers membership? So Diane, I didn't ask on Saturday. I was going to ask and show her my old weigh-in books from 2016, where I went back to Weight Watchers and I was 275. And I had them with me, but the problem was they were locked out of the building on Saturday morning. So when I got there, the line was out the hallway and down the stairs of the building, and she was really behind. So she was flustered. So I didn't normally that's when I ask questions, is when I'm in line. If she has a second, I'll ask her something, because after a Weight Watchers meeting is when they usually do the new member sort of Q&A and instruction time, where they tell you a little bit about the plan and all of that. So I didn't ask. I'm going to probably try to ask. What I was thinking is when I get my 25-pound, if I ever get my 25-pound charm, I was going to ask her about that and see if maybe when I hit 50, which would be at 225 pounds, if they would let me go ahead and get my 50-pound award. I'm going to see. I don't know what they do about that, but okay, so let's see. Hey, Gina. Yay. Gina's on here. Hi, Gina. Good to see you. Go check out Gina's channel, Gina Pearson. She's also one of my Weight Watcher friends. Let's see. Okay, let me see what else. Hey, D. Florentino. Nice to see you. My phone keeps turning off. Oh, did you guys see my pictures of Asher? He had his prom yesterday, so he had a great time. La, 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 la. I had some other questions. Oh, I liked this idea. Lisa Sweats said to go buy a really cute outfit in a size or a couple of sizes down from where you are and hang it where you can see it every day, and maybe that will motivate you. So definitely I'll have to try something like that. Let's see what my comments. You liked Asher's tie. Thank you so much to Stephanie Jordan. I had a question on the Philosophy. So I've been using the Philosophy skincare. This is non-Weight Watchers related. And the big jug that I showed you was the facial wash. I can't remember. I think Diane Draveski asked me that. So thanks, Diane. Yeah, I'm loving the Philosophy. You guys are so awesome about checking in. Somebody asked me about, hold on, I'm trying to find it. I feel like I'm not organized. Oh, I showed my mom that new Weight Watchers, the new cookbook, the Mexican one. And she was like, you have got to buy that for me. So I'm going to try out maybe a recipe a week. If you guys would be interested in that on Sundays, like a new recipe, and post sort of how to do that. My only question is, like, if I put a new Weight Watchers recipe on here from their book, is that copyright violation? Like, I feel like it is. So Balancing the Yin and Yang Life says, when you hit your next charm milestone, just tell your leader you're missing the ones from before, and I'm sure they'll be happy, more than happy to give them. Okay, I'm going to try it. A lot of times my leader has said that she likes to give credit. Apparently, if you have lost 5 pounds, then you gain the 5 pounds back, but you lose the 5 pounds again, she'll give you another award for that because she feels like you still worked to get the 5 pounds off, which I think is interesting. So Alicia says she buys new shoes every 5 to 10 pounds and they always fit. That's really cool. I like that idea. That is so cute. Jay Monroe says she loves Philosophy. She wears their Amazing Grace perfume. I love it too. Hope is asking, can you go into a Weight Watchers location and buy them without being a member? So from what I understand, if you're a member, you can go into the Weight Watchers stores and you can buy product if you're a member. I don't think it would hurt to go in and tell them that you have been doing Weight Watchers. I mean, they want to make money, right? That you're doing Weight Watchers, but you're not a member right now. And they might sell you the book. The book was like $5. They have a Mexican book right now that's out. That's fantastic. And then they have that egg book that I've shown you guys. Everything Eggs or something like that. They're both great. So let's see. Gina Pearson says, how did you miss the ones in the middle? Sadly, I'm still working on a new 5 pound charm. Okay, so Gina, what I was saying was I went back to meetings in 2016 and I only did like 3 or 4 meetings, and I weighed in when I started at 275 for Weight Watchers. Then I was doing it sort of on my own for 2 years. Like I did online for a while. I did like the old program for a while. And then I came back to meetings. And so I was just wondering if I could get credit from starting 2 years ago at 275, because I've lost the weight and I've used Weight Watchers for the majority of those, times, but I didn't know if they would let me or not. So we'll see. Tammy says, has anyone tried the sauces that they have at the meetings? I have not tried the sauces. And you guys know I got the 0 point like rice or pasta. And every time I get them out, they like totally creep me out. In fact, maybe I'll go I've lost my assistant. Well, I was going to show them to you. They're really super duper creepy. Here, I'll just take you guys with me. Bear with me for just a moment. I have to unplug you. We're going in the kitchen. Don't get sick. Remember that one time I was vlogging and somebody was like, I'm getting sick. Okay, hold on. You're going to see my striped shirt for a second. Okay, these are disgusting. Did I tell you guys that? I can't eat these. They're 5 points for the whole bag. And I was like, oh, they're vegetable chips. They're really gross. Okay, got to show you this pasta. I'm like digging in the things that you do on live TV. I love this stuff. You guys have seen this. This is simply filling the fat-free mayo. Fabulous. Okay, I think I found it. Hold on. In a momento. This stuff. Anybody tried this? Okay, I got to show you. It's super duper weird looking, you guys. Okay, come on. Let's go back. Let's head back to the light. Vlogging with Amy. It's never very professional. That's okay. I don't do this for my job, so it doesn't matter. Look at this. It's like a gloopity gloppity. It must be shirataki noodles. Have you guys had shirataki noodles? They smell terrible, but a lot of people like them. They rinse them. They're low carb. But I'm thinking that that's what these are, and they're 0 smart points. And I have this and the rice, and I'm completely afraid to even try them. Like, honestly, I think they would make like a good cold pack. Like if I put it in the freezer. Oh, wow. They're actually kind of cold right now. They feel good. So anyway, these are a no for me. Just on texture alone. I don't think I can do it. Maybe I'll put them in my next giveaway. No, Amy, don't do that. That's rude. Okay. Let's see. I bought them too and haven't wanted to use them. Okay, Vanessa says she tried them and they were a big no. Sue says she tried the shirataki noodles and she's not a fan. Yeah, so I feel like I completely wasted money. Hey, if you want these, private message me and we'll work something out. I may just put them in the mail for free to you because I want to get rid of them. Let's see. Any other questions? Oh, yeah. Anita, I could use them at Halloween. Yeah, they're like kind of wormy. So Gina says it's okay. Drain it, wash it, slightly wring it out, and use a really good seasoning. And they're edible. They're sort of edible. Okay, maybe Jill says that looks gross. And Tina says they're so gross. Don't go there. No, I don't think I can. Denise says that the sauces are good and she had the queso and the hollandaise sauce and they were yummy. So good to know. All right. I know I had other questions and I'm just not very organized. So, oh, okay. The 1952 Trouble asked me about the pineapple cupcake recipe. Okay, let's go back to the kitchen. Don't get sick. Oh my gosh. I have lost my ever-loving mind. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to post this. Let's see what's in the, okay, so you take a box of angel food cake. Notice that this one is not open because I'm so afraid of using this, you guys. Okay, hold on. I know it's my big head. Just a second. I got to look at my canned goods section. Oh, I have this I can't open either. Well, I can't. I would eat this whole jar with a spoon. And so it's probably expired. Actually, let's look and see. July 27th, 2019. Maybe that will go in the giveaway as well. So you do that and you take a can of crushed pineapple if I can find the crushed pineapple. Do I even have any crushed pineapple? Oh, hey, listen, just so you all know, this PB2 is so much better than this PB2. Do you agree? This one is disgusting. Okay, maybe you guys like it. I just think this one is so much better. Okay, anyway, I can't find it. Okay, so you take a box of this and you mix in a whole can, like one of the big cans of the crushed pineapple in its own juice. And then you bake it like cupcakes and you put Cool Whip, like the sugar-free or fat-free Cool Whip on top as your little frosting. Because we all know that that's not like real frosting, but let's see. Anything else? No, I don't see any of the other ones that I wanted to answer. There's a lot. This is like goes on and on. You probably can't even see it. Let me see if I can show you a couple pictures off of Asher's prom, and then I will go and leave you all alone. Leave you in peace. Any other questions for me? Let's see. Kroger Monterey. Wait, I lost it. I found the Kroger Monterey Jack medium queso cheese. 2 tablespoons is 2 points, Cheryl. What the what? Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that because you know I have a problem with cheese. Dangerously good. Oh, good. Here we go with the old crazy stuff. Let's see if there's any other questions that I'm going to let you guys go because, you know, we start getting the troll situation and I don't really feel like dealing with it today. Oh, somebody hates pineapple, so they're wondering if they could do, would it work with peaches? Well, why wouldn't it work with peaches? Now, obviously, you'd have to like chop your peaches up, but yes, absolutely. I think you should try it and let me know. Okay? Okay. Amy, where are your moderators? Gina, I don't have any. I don't know how to do that. If you know how to do it. So I said I can add you as a moderator. How do you do that? I'm going to do that. And then somebody can moderate. Look, Gina is now my moderator. Thanks, Gina. Anybody else want to moderate? Let me know. Because we always get these terrible, terrible, terrible comments that are like, you know, not fun. Everybody likes the chocolate PB2. Vanessa, don't worry about it. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys want to know anything else, ask questions down below and I will be happy to answer them. So yes, the challenge, we're going to do the 5 healthy habits again for May. So if you are new to my channel, we just got off of boot camp and we're trying to really refine things. So let me go over. We're going to add a healthy habit and then I want you all to be more specific. So for the month of May, we're going to do multivitamin. You're going to need to take a multivitamin every day. You know, you guys do as you want to do with this. I know some of you don't want to take a multivitamin. This is just part of the challenge. So I've noticed a big difference by taking my multivitamin every day. Multivitamin, hydration. If you've already been doing the challenge with me, I want you to be more specific on your hydration. What is your goal for hydration? Activity. So if you want to do a step challenge for yourself, that's fine. If you want to give a step number, if you want to do a specific activity, like maybe you do yoga every other day or every day. Tracking, blue dot, and then we're going to add a 6th one just to make it more challenging because it is boot camp. We're going to do the 5 fruits and vegetables. So this is an old school Weight Watcher healthy habit. So five servings. So it has to be a full serving of a fruit or vegetable. So did you get your 5 F and V is what we're going to call it over on the challenge. So we have 6 healthy habits this next month. We're really going to stretch ourselves. I am committed to tracking all month. I'm going to track every day on my phone and this next week on my paper tracker, just because I thought it would be fun to do sort of the old tracker. You can pick these up at the meeting and it's so cute because it has a place for week starting, what's coming up this week and how that might affect my plan and how I can handle it. Then you write down, it's like a checkbook style. So it feels really old school. I love it. So you start with your points allowance and you track from there. And on the back is a place to keep track of your activity points. So I really like this. So paper tracking, guys. Thank you, Gina, for moderating for me. I really appreciate you. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on with YouTube. I found out that you have to have 10,000 subscribers before you can send a message to everybody, because I wanted to send you all a message letting you know I was going to do this today, but I have no way of doing that. And I just don't think that I'm one of those people that will ever be on that side of the spectrum with the YouTube thing. So I don't think we're going to have that option. But I will try to let you know, at least over on Facebook, if I'm going to come over here live. I'm trying to be better about that. But I am very spontaneous because my time is usually pretty compressed. And, if I have a minute to do a live, I'll just pop on here, obviously. So let's see. Susie says, count me in, except she does simply filling, so no blue dot. So Susie, that's totally fine. By the way, you have a black cat like Moses. Or it looks like you do. Susie, don't worry about that. As long as you're tracking and you're not going outside of your weekly allotment of points on Simply Filling. I'm sorry, as long as you're not tracking, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're keeping track of that you're staying on Simply Filling and you're not going over your weekly points allowance, I call that a blue dot. So I think you can give yourself a blue dot if you're on Simply Filling every day and you're not going over, because you still get those weekly points. So give yourself a blue dot, girl. I think that's totally cool. Let's see. So Gina says she's going to start IG and Facebook notifications for Monday nights, which will start again. Okay, so Gina has been doing something great over on her channel, Gina Pearson, Pearson. Go check her channel out on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, right, Gina? She's been doing this thing called Connecting Freestylers. Are you still going to do it freestylers or just Weight Watchers or something like that? Okay, so it's 6 Pacific time. So for me, it was 8 Central time. But anyway, she's been doing like a get together over on her channel live where we just go over there and chit chat. And it's really fun because you see a lot of people that you see over here on YouTube. And then sometimes you see people that you've seen on Connect and over on Facebook. And it's just a lot of fun. So Melissa, awesome. Thank you so much for joining the Healthy Habits. So just so you know, if you go to Facebook, you can search me and friend me. I'm under N is for nurse, and my last name is RN on Facebook. Friend me over there. I will drop you into the challenge page. We will have a new challenge page starting the beginning of May 1st, obviously. And then I put a check-in every day. So at the top of the challenge page, it says view the pinned post. So when you click on that, you'll see the daily challenge box. Now, I try to get it up in the mornings, but my challenge friends will know that I am challenged. And sometimes I don't get it up until later in the day. But usually by midnight, I will have it up for you to check in. If you see that there's not a challenge box for the day, please feel free to put one up on there. That will not bother me at all. And I could use all the help that I can get in life. So yeah, just if you're interested in joining our challenge, come over to Facebook. Friend me. I'll stick you in the challenge page. If you don't want to be part of the challenge, or you just want to be my friend on Facebook, just take yourself out of the challenge page. And I think that prevents me from re-adding you over and over again. So Jill says, can you add a box for recipe share? Oh, we were talking about this. Jill, oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. We're going to try to share some quick and easy recipes over there every week. So I will try to stick a box over there like every Sunday that we can start putting recipe, either links or ideas, because I know a lot of us are challenged in terms of, like last week, I hit the wall and I was so tired of everything that I was eating. So I will definitely do that on Sundays. If I don't, either remind me or put the box up yourself. That would be great. So Lisa says, Amy, are you going to update the guidelines? Yes. So on the challenge page on May 1st, I will put a new little heading that tells you what the guidelines are for the challenge. If you want me to put them down below here, I can as well. And Jill says, yes, we need some variety. Tammy says she's getting burned out. I know. I don't know what that is because outside of being on the Weight Watcher lifestyle, I don't remember getting tired of the foods I was eating, but I also think that we were not being so intentional about what we were eating. We weren't thinking about it so much. Obviously, we were doing like mindless eating. And so I think maybe we get burned out because we have to be so intentional and we have to think about it so much. So yeah, I get tired too. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being so great. Let's see if there's any other questions before I get out of here. Thanks to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I really appreciate those of you that have stuck with me since October, and you guys keep me going. I think you all know that I probably would not be still on Weight Watchers if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks so much. I will see you guys on the daily vlog tomorrow, and drop me a comment down below if you have any other questions. Sorry this was so all over the place, but that's me. So have a great week. Let's all track. Get your trackers out. Track today. Let's all track. Let's get our healthy habits in for the day, and let me know how you're doing. Congrats to those of you that had losses and maintains, and to those of you that gained this week. That's okay. Turn the page. Keep going. The next minute we can turn everything around. So you've got a new minute right here. So let's turn it around and keep going. And I will see you guys later. Good night. Bye.